Third question. Two buildings are facing each other on a road of width 12 meter. That means two buildings are at the distance of 12 meter. From the top of the first building, which is 10 meter high, that means the height of the first building, that is 10 meter high. From there, the angle of elevation of the top of the second is found to be 60 degree. What is the height of the second building? So interesting. So see, I'll just show you how to draw the diagrams with a pencil first. Two buildings are facing each other. You consider this is the first building, okay, and this is the second building here. Okay, ये building है. फिर और दोनों कितनी दूरी में है? विड्थ 12 मीटर. रोड में कितना डिफरेंस इधर 12 मीटर का दूर में खड़े है. एंड फ्रॉम द टॉप ऑफ द फर्स्ट बिल्डिंग, ये जो फर्स्ट बिल्डिंग के टॉप में, the observer is here. Okay, the observer is here from the top of the first building. So the observer is here means definitely first we will put a horizontal line. Okay dear, we have put a horizontal line. Okay, I repeat, the from the top of the first building which is 10 meter high. कौन सा 10 meter height है? ये building का height है 10 meter height. The angle of elevation of which of the top of the second is found to be 60 degree. I repeat, the angle of elevation, पक्का इधर से ही तो देखेगा, elevations तो यहाँ से horizontal line से ही बनती हैं. ओके, सो यहाँ से elevation जा रहा है ऊपर की तरफ. कहाँ जा रहा है? ऑफ टॉप ऑफ द सेकेंड बिल्डिंग के टॉप में जाकर इसका एलिवेशन जा रहा है. सी, इट इज गोइंग अप. हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन के ऊपर रहेगा तो इट्स डेफिनेटली इट्स अ एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन. So you understood how it has come. This is 60 degree. So this is the distance between the two buildings and this is the height of the one building. They asked what is the height of the second building. यानी ये पूरा building, second building का पूरा height क्या है? We need to find. Okay dear. So the figure has been drawn here. See, so OF is the first building, QS is the second building. Okay, and as the observer is on the top of the first building, is that makes an angle of elevations here. Okay, so this is a horizontal line. As I said, the building is on the ground here. It is always perpendicular to the ground here, and similarly this building also perpendicular to the ground. And observer is, this is said to be a horizontal line, and the horizontal line is always parallel to the ground here. So this will also form a 90 degree by interior angles or something. We need not write this. So what I have written, see my dear, OF and QS are the two buildings. Height of the first building OF is 10 meter and the width of the road FS is 12 meter. QOP is the angle of elevation, that is 60 degree. Now we will write it in triangle. This we represent this as a rectangle. So in quadrilateral, what is the name? OFSP. OFSP is a rectangle. Because we can see each is 90 degree here, but we need not mention this one here. Okay, so that's the reason what happened. OF is 10 meter means PS will also become 10 meter. So we write it OF equal to PS, that is 12. Okay, similarly FS is equals to OP. That represents how much here? Sorry, OF and PS is how much? 10. Yes, 10. So this represents 12. So we got this also 10 and this is also 12 here. Now exactly what we need to find out, the height of the second building. So now look here my dear, this still PS is 10 meter we come to know. Okay, from here to here we need to find out only QP. Once we get a QP we can add it, sum it up. So now you look, this is 12 meter, ये जो है 12 है. अभी सिर्फ ये ट्राइंगल देखो. इन ट्राइंगल what is this? QPO. This is 90 degree. We consider right angle triangle. This is our theta. So theta के opposite चाहिए और theta का adjacent दिया है. So opposite and adjacent किस में आएगा? Again it is in tan. So we are going to apply the tan formula here. Tan ratios. You can see. So I have written in right angle triangle OPQ, P is 90 degree. Okay, and theta is we consider 60 degree. We are considering only this right angle triangle. So tan 60 equals to QP, opposite upon adjacent here. So we know tan 60 value is root 3, right? And QP is not been given and OP is given as a 12 here. So we are putting the values here, 12 here. So we'll do a cross multiply. QP equals to 12 into root 3. Okay, so now we have the So QP we have found as a 12 root 3. Now what is this? We need to find out what QS. So we'll write it QS, the whole building, right? The second building. QS equals to QP plus PS. I repeat, QS equals to QP plus PS. And we know QP as a 12 root 3. And PS we know as what, my dear? Is given as a 10 here. So I am writing here 10. So here if the root 3 value is given in the question, then you will substitute the 12 into 1.73. If it is not given, we can leave it as it is, but you can take a 2 as a factorize here. 2 6 are 12, that is 6 root 3, 2 5 are 10, and you can leave the answer like this, QS. That means the height of the second building is, okay, I'm writing answer. So completed answer, the height of the second building is 2 multiply 6 root 3 plus 5 meter. I repeat, if the root 3 value is given in the question, you can substitute and do, nor you can leave the answer in this form. Fourth question, two poles of heights 18 meter and 7 meter are erected on a ground. We consider pole means it's like a khamba, okay. The length of the wire fastened at their tops in 22 meter. Find the angle made by the wire with horizontal. Here we are supposed to find out the angle, like a elevation or a depression, whatever, that angle we need to find out. See here, my dear, two poles of a height. So एक of 18 meter and 7, 18 मतलब एक लंबा है, तो we consider this is the biggest one and this is a small one. Okay, so they said this is one is of 18 meter and other is of 7 meter are erected on a ground. So this is a ground we consider. Okay, and they said the length of the wire fastened at their tops. I mean this tops, ये tops से ऐसे tight बांधा गया है करके we consider. Okay, and this is 22 meter they said. Now find the angle made by the wire with the horizontal. See, my dear, here what we consider, this is the one top and the second one. So it has been made in this form. It is a form like an elevation here. So we consider this is the horizontal here. Okay, this is considered as a, you consider this is the observer one side. So from here this is horizontal. So we need to find out what is this one, what angle is this. Okay, so how we are going to find out, I'll tell you little briefly. See, this is as we know it is on the ground, it is 90-degree forms and always the horizontal line is parallel to the ground. So this is also 90-degree. So this is becoming a rectangle. So this much is 18 you know and this much is 7. So how much is this part you know? Yes, ये पूरा 18 है तो इतना ये 7 है तो ये तो 7 ही रहेगा है ना डियर. सो वी वांटेड व्हाट हियर सो दैट दिस विल बी 11 हियर. इज इट और नॉट? 11 प्लस 7 मिलाकर 18 आता है. तो ये पार्ट इधर से इधर तक 11 है और ये 22 है. अभी यहाँ पे क्या फाइंड आउट करने वाले, थीटा का एंगल क्या होगा. तो आप सोचो थीटा का ये क्या है, ऑपोजिट साइड है और ये हाइपोटेन्यूज ऑलवेज फिक्स्ड है. I repeat, this is a hypotenuse, this is the opposite. किस में opposite और hypotenuse रहेगा? Opposite upon hypotenuse किस में रहेगा? Sine में रहेगा. तो we are going to use the sine ratios here. Okay. I have written, see, TP and RQ are the two buildings. TP is 18, QR is 7 meter. TR represents the length of the wire, that is 22 meter. TRS is the angle of elevation which we consider now theta here, and it is like a previous sum. PQ is parallel to RS, so in quadrilateral PQRS is a rectangle. Okay, quadrilateral PQRS is a rectangle and we say opposite sides are congruent here. So we get PS is equal to RQ, means this is also 7 meter. And RS equals to PQ. We don't know what is this measure here. So we leave it as it is here. Now see my dear, as I said this is 7 meter. इधर से इधर तक कितना है? 18. So ये 7 है तो this will be 11 meter. Okay, so we got TS as a what? 11 meter. So you can write it here. TS equals to what we have taken? TP minus PS. That is P dash S dash T. This is a collinear we consider. So TS is how much? TP we got as a 18 minus 7. So we got 11 meter as a TS. Okay, this much we have kept it ready here. Now, as I said to you, discussed already a ratios. Which ratio? Opposite and a hypotenuse. See, theta के ये है opposite और ये है hypotenuse. दोनों दिया है. तो हम साइन ले रहे हैं in triangle, right angle triangle, that is TSR. Angle R is theta here. Oh, sorry, angle S is 90 degree. Okay, S is 90 degree. So we use sine theta equal to opposite side upon hypotenuse side. Okay, so here if you observe my dear, opposite side is what? Theta का opposite क्या है? TS है और hypotenuse side है TR. तो PS का कितना? 11 हमें मिला है ना. TS is what? 11 upon TR. TR we know very well is 22. Okay, length of the wire 22. अभी देखो डियर, 11 ones are 11, 11 twos are 22. तो हमें क्या मिला है? We got it 1 upon 2. Right, I repeat again, sin theta we got as a 1 upon 2. So we have to think about the sin values here. Sin के कौन से angle में हमें half मिलता है? If you think, you will know that the sin 30 degree is value is 1 upon 2. Okay, so therefore in the place of theta what we get? 30 degree. So from this we come to know that the theta is nothing but the 30 degree. So what they asked here, find the angle made by the wire with horizontal. We write it. So we completed answer. The angle made by the wire with horizontal is 30 degree. Fifth question, a storm broke a tree and tree top rested 20 meter from the base of the tree, making an angle of 60 degree with the horizontal. Find the height of the tree. Yes, my dear. So see, a storm. Storm means a strong wind we consider. Yes, it's broken the tree, it is said. So I'll draw a rough figure. See, we consider this as a tree, a big tree. Okay. Then, and a tree top, broke a tree means you consider यहाँ से ट्री ब्रोक हो चुका है. ये पेड़ है बड़ा सा और यहाँ से ट्री ब्रोक हो चुका है. एंड ट्री टॉप, ये जो टॉप है ना, ये रेस्टेड, मतलब यहाँ ऐसा, यहाँ से कट गया तो कैसे आकर नीचे ऐसे आकर गिरा है. ये जो हिस्सा है यहाँ आकर ऐसा गिरा है. ओके, एंड दे सेड द ट्री टॉप रेस्टेड, मतलब ऐसा रेस्ट हो गया है इधर 20 मीटर फ्रॉम द बेस ऑफ द ट्री. यानी ये ट्री का जो बेस है, दिस इज अ बेस. ओके, बेस से कितना मीटर डिस्टेंस है इसमें? 20 मीटर. ये जो टॉप गिरा है उससे बेस से, ट्री के बेस से 20 मीटर का डिस्टेंस में है. मेकिंग एन एंगल ऑफ, वो जो गिरा है वो एंगल भी बनाया है, दैट इज अ 60 डिग्री विद द हॉरिजॉन्टल. ये है हमारा हॉरिजॉन्टल, सो इससे 60 डिग्री बना है. फाइंड द हाइट ऑफ द ट्री. हाइट ऑफ द ट्री मीन्स यहाँ से लेकर यहाँ तक हमारा ट्री का हाइट है ना. लेकिन सो व्हाट इज दिस? इफ वी कंसिडर दिस इज अ पी एंड दिस इज अ क्यू एंड दिस इज अ एस. सो अभी क्या है, ये पी क्यू ही तो बना है पी एस, क्योंकि वो ऊपर का हिस्सा ही आकर गिरा है. सो वी विल फाइंड आउट दिस पी बी प्लस पी एस कितना है, तो हमारा पूरा हाइट ऑफ द ट्री मिल जाएगा. अंडरस्टूड? So I have written here, see, this is the whole tree after breaking. After breaking, that is the ST has fallen down as a 80 we consider here. So that's the reason this is equal to this one. क्योंकि ये जो टुकड़ा टूटा है यही यहाँ आकर गिरा है, इसके लिए ये हाइट और ये हाइट सेम हम कंसिडर कर रहे हैं. So BS represents the height of the tree before the storm. Broken tree, TS rested at the point A. So TS is equal to TA. AB is 20 meter. Angle TAB forms an angle of elevation TAB 60 degree. हमें क्या फाइंड आउट करना है? ये फाइंड आउट करना है. पहला दिस पार्ट वी आर गोइंग टू फाइंड आउट, क्योंकि पहला ये फाइंड आउट करेंगे, उसके बाद ये फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि हमें ये दोनों चाहिए. क्योंकि हाइट ऑफ द ट्री पूछा है, तो TB plus AT is the whole tree. So now which ratio we will use? This is our opposite and this is our adjacent. Opposite and adjacent where we have tan. So we will first find it in right angled triangle. Okay, in right angled triangle TBA. Angle B is 90 degree. So we write it tan theta equals to opposite side upon adjacent side. So I write it here itself, which we have taken as opposite side, that is a TB upon AB. Okay. Yes. So now our tan is how much? We know it's a 60 degree. So tan 60 degree equals to, what is our TB? We don't know. So we write it TB upon AB as a 20. Okay. And tan 60 is root 3 equals to TB upon 20. So we get, therefore we get TB equals to 20 root 3. Let it be right now like this. Okay dear. So now we'll move further. We have founded this part here. 20 root 3. Can we find the 80 also? You know very well why we are finding it 80. So अभी देखो dear, ये हमारा hypotenuse है, right? तो हमें क्या चाहिए? थीटा का hypotenuse चाहिए. Opposite upon hypotenuse लेकर भी कर सकते हैं. Okay, so we will take it opposite upon hypotenuse. So that is sine. So I am going to take sine 60 degree equals to, opposite is what? TB upon hypotenuse is 80. So I am writing here. So what is the value of sine 60? That is root 3 upon 2. So I put it root 3 upon 2 equals to, okay, can you see? Yeah. Root 3 upon 2 equals to TB, we know 20 root 3 upon 80, we don't know. Fine. So we will just do a cross multiplications, that we get it as a root 80 into root 3 cross multiplications equals to 20 root 3 into 2, right? So we will keep the 80 here itself, the rest 20 root 3 into 2 upon root 3. This root 3 has come. So root 3 cancelled. So 22s are 40. So what did we get? 80 as a 40. 80. Okay. So we got this as a 40 and TB as a how much? We got 20 root 3. So we need to sum up to get the whole height of the tree. Yes. So we write it. Okay. So we are going to add it here. Which to find the height of the tree? That is BT plus 80. BT plus 80. So that is BT or TB, whatever. Okay. 20 root 3 plus 80 is 40. So as usual, we can take it 20 as a common factor here. 20 root 3 plus 20 here. Okay. Or you want to leave it 40 plus 20. See, it doesn't mind if you put the 20 first or the root 3 in the second. Okay, you can go accordingly. So now we have found the height of the tree. So we will write it, find the height of the tree. So finally we are writing, I'll complete it. Answer, the height of the tree is 20 multiply root 3 plus 20 meter. If the root 3 value is given to us in the question, we will substitute, nor we can leave it as it is. Thank you.